There come moments in life when we are all faced with great uncertainty. Things don't quite turn out the way we had hoped, and life starts looking dark and dreary, empty of the promise for any kind of light or happiness. We grab for things and situations, desperately trying to divert our attention. A change of scenery, a change of job, a change of people, anything to make us feel more uplifted, more comforted, and less focused on the increasing weight of the agitation and heaviness we feel growing inside us. We binge watch videos. We search for foods that captivate our attention. We surround ourselves with people who entertain us, who make us laugh and forget our pain, our desperation, our loneliness. But this only lasts a short while. Slowly, the emptiness creeps back in with an even greater presence. Again, we grab for another distraction with a silent hope that finally, this time, it will work, only to be left with a saddening observation that once again, the emptiness has returned. Through all our efforts, we start to recognize that nothing quenches this thirst, this hunger that resides deep inside for freedom from the emptiness, freedom from the loneliness that overwhelms us. Is there no solution to this problem that we feel? Are we to go on like this forever, continually trying to fill this void inside that seems to have no bottom? Then, we start wondering, why is all this happening? What is this hunger, this emptiness inside? What is it trying to tell me? What am I to do? As the desperation sets in more deeply, the pain grows to immense proportions, leaving no room inside at all for anything positive. We are engulfed in darkness. We become darkness. Then the storm begins to pass. A glimmer of light slowly emerges over the horizon, revealing the dawn. The darkness slowly gives way to the light, and the heaviness that once permeated the depths of our being starts lifting. The day seems brighter, the void not so deep, the heaviness more bearable. Our perspective broadens, and although our burden has not yet gone, a clearer vision slowly starts to return. As we look back and reflect upon what happened, we recognize that this was not something entirely new, but a reoccurrence of a cycle that has happened many times before. Then, continuing to look more deeply, we see that it was intimately connected with certain things we were thinking about, a certain story we had cultivated in our mind with a growing intensity until finally we arrived at the point where we became completely immersed, completely engulfed in the wake of its contemplation, suffering under the weight of its heaviness. Deeper and deeper, our probing takes us, enabling us to see more and more clearly that the darkness we felt was not something that came from outside us, that it was not by the strength of external forces that we were taken, but instead was the direct result of our own creation, and that our desperation to become free only resulted from our own inability to access our own untapped potential, our own unrealized and undeveloped ability to be able to decide clearly and intentionally for ourselves what kind of life we wish to live. And to access this is something that only we can do for ourselves.